Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And here's Jose Peraza. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here's a look over to first. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In is Joey Votto now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A shot down the first baseline. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Too high. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko gets dirty. The throw. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Right fielder.
Scott Schebler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. So striding forward now.
The designated hitter, Scooter Gennett.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate.
The catcher, number 39.
Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here.
And the throw to first is there. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Dexter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. There is Jerko on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
9, second baseman Jose Peraza.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. Tyler Lyons enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now another 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready for another chance, Adam Duvall.
Adam
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swinging bunt. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Chris Carter now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Flips it underhand. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bouncer down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Zach Cozart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Grichuk has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Duvall going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fast.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A man at third with 1 away. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Cardinals,
standing in, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, Suarez takes it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Reds,
1 thus far.
The catcher, number 39.
Reaches out for one and
Devin
hits it on the ground to
Mesoraco.
second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that's in there, 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Carter now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Grichuk racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside 1-0. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. In the air to straightaway right. Schebler is over. 1 down. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Molina, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Third baseman number
Into
13.
the box now, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to second for the force out, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Devin Mesoraco. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson is right there. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez comes in. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. Simmons is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in to try it again. Jose Peraza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 from Wainwright. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Jerko. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Schebler on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. Suarez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3. Sean Gilmartin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number
Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Jose Peraza. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Carl Edwards Jr. trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 22.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Hayward rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Number 58.
Now pitching for Cincinnati. Number 58.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Leading off with
He'll
the
lead
red,
things off as they look to
left fielder,
perhaps
number
build on an
23.
already sizable lead.
Duvall.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he gets the swinging
Now
strikeout
batting,
on the changeup.
right
Adam
fielder,
Duvall becomes
Scott
the first out of the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Scooter Jeanette.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Damon Upshaw will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping in,
3.
Jed Jerko. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a ball 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. In the air out to straightaway left. Duvall has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Randall Bush enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Peterson racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Carter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Back to him on the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out. And here's Jose Peraza. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Standing in, Scott Schebler. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. Leak pauses. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike two.
You know he wants.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Chris Carter. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Duvall is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that's in there. Base hit. Hayward is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And a diving tag. They got. So striding forward now, Zach Kozar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting 8th, catcher Kevin.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Soft liner out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
Second baseman Jose Peraza
takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Throw into second, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Coming to the plate now, Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jock Peterson goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Votto ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit in the air to left field. Duvall sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Cozart, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing at that.
Hayward is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Second baseman.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. A 1 pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in. Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So the base is empty.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ripped toward the gap in right. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And that one stayed up a little high. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cozart will put this one away, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hayward looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop number 2, Zach Cozart.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This is line to left. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready once again, Chris Carter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 5.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yadier Molina.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 to Molina. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nate Jones enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Back up the middle, fielded by Kozar to second for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? And here's Jose Peraza, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2
and the
strikes.
changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman number 13.
And this ball's going to find the
Carpenter.
seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Jock Peterson.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
This is the kind of pitching that's fun.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Sliced hard on the ground. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Carter is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 6.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter is there, and here's Jason Hayward now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina, number 11, will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. That average for him up in the 360s now. 6 home runs and 16 RBI. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, it's the home. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, two strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 5 goes down for the first out of the game. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. This is skied out toward right. Schebler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He gets there to make the play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Billy Hamilton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Line to the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Joey Votto.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Judge racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. And that brings up Scott.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line drive to center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Zach Kozar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Number 5 is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate. JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast. Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 5. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit to short. Fielded by Cozart. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Peraza.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, a base hit in his first trip. Bullet back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton, and this one is gone. A home run. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Look out, and that'll give him a close. Shave. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Stanton is there, and he puts it. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Derek Dietrich.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now, number 5. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 3-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Greg Bird, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 2 men on, 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
and now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Adam Conley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Peraza.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Fielder, Scott
First pitch
Schebler.
coming. Here it is. Scott Schebler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Zach
Leading
Kozar.
up for the Reds, the shortstop, Zach.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. In now, Devin Odrisamer Despaigne. He's set. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 3-2. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. In to score, the runner from third. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. From the stretch, Billy Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Bird fields it cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Late that time for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In is Joey Votto now. He homered earlier. Pedro Rivas answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Lays off 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Striding in once again, number 5. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Peraza is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Mesoraco has a play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Adam Duvall.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Judge. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. Vinny Murphy gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Miami, number 35.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Kyle.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Blake Wood takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Schebler is under it, and he digging in once again. Scooter Gennett 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Dietrich has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Last time through was a base hit. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready now.
Leading off for the
Derek
Marlins,
Dietrich.
second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Emmett Egbert will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch.
Emmett
A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drew Storen gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Drew.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Greg Bird is on deck. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Up high. 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Javier Baez. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Schebler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1 run scores. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Clyde McKenna takes the mound now. It appears he's being brought. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate.
Up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Peraza.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He went down on strikes last. Joaquin Soria enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back at the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a lead off double.
The pitcher,
Adeiny Echeverria.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 12. Adeiny.
Now a bunt attempt here. Votto comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 5. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall is in pursuit. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Cozart is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Brad Ziegler comes on looking.
Now pitching for Miami.
Into the box. box now, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ground ball left side. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. At the plate, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Zach Cozart is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Realmuto has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs.